Welcome back to EASD TV. Now, those of you who know me will know that I am completely obsessed about early career academics and trying to get them up the ladder and into those really important posts in research and in clinical areas. So I'm delighted to have with me a fine selection of early career academics and I'd like them to introduce themselves.
Beatriz Merino from the University of Valladolid in Spain. I'm assistant professor and junior PI in basic research in diabetes.
My name is Agata Grzelka-Wozniak and I'm from Poland. I'm a medical doctor and postdoctoral researcher.
My name is Ilke Sen. I'm a basic researcher. I'm a group leader and junior professor in Paris at the Mondor Biomedical Research Institute.
And my name is Patrick Schrauwen. I'm working at the German Diabetes Center in Düsseldorf. But the reason I'm here is because I'm the chair of the academy and also EASD board member.
And very welcome you are too, not an early career academic, but in charge of all these early career academics. So tell me a bit more, first of all, for those who don't know about the academy, tell us why it was set up by EASD and what its structure is.
Yeah, well, I think you gave a nice introduction. It's important to stimulate early career researchers to stay into the diabetes field, but also to support them in their career with all the different steps. And EASD for 3 years ago didn't have such a thing. And then we said, okay, we need to stimulate the young researchers, not only to show them the science, the beautiful science that they can do, but also the things that are apart from the science, but are important in their careers. And that's what the academy is doing, trying to create activities where they can learn from other people, where they can learn from people that have established, but also come up with their own ideas, of course, to, what they think is important.
And what's really notable as you walk around the Congress is the number of early career academics or clinicians. There's a lot of people who are in the early careers at stages, and that's very good to see.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's growing, and that's a good sign because it's not easy to be an early career researcher and to stay in academia. And I think with these kind of activities, we hope to stimulate that. And it's very nice to see that it's growing, the number of students at EASD.
Okay, so let's start with you. What has the academy done for you?
For me, the academy was a really good opportunity for meet another colleagues and for support me in the first steps of my career and for give me visibility in this community. And I encourage to all the early career researchers to join with the academy activities that we developed.
And is there a particular skill that perhaps you wouldn't have learned or you wouldn't have come across had you not been with the academy?
Probably the mentorship program is for me the best point for join the academy. For me, it's the best activity that we have.
And how about you?
Well, the academy is really successful and I benefited from it from the very beginning. As it was launched in Stockholm. I was in Stockholm, then I was in Hamburg. Not yet I was just a regular participant, not a committee member. And I was so encouraged that I decided to apply and to kind of pay back for what I received.
And what do you do now with the academy?
Right now, I'm involved in different subgroups. So what we do, we organize, as Bea said, we organize the mentorship program. This is one of our main activities. And we also have some other subgroups. I'm responsible for social media. So if you see our posts on LinkedIn or on X, this is what we do.
Now, you do realize, you three, don't you, that actually this is just preparing you to run EASD in the future? They all look completely horrified.
That's actually very true. For me, I joined the academia beginning of this year. I'm new as Agata also, but
a rising star, I think, or a
yes.
risen star. Perhaps.
It's early rising star. Yeah, I I got Rising Star at 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Academy is very good for us. We are also early researchers, but also for other researchers outside the academy that we can reach, actually. There are some activities that my friends already mentioned, but also we are doing many other things to help and reach out the early career researchers like us. We are organizing webinars, seminars, as well as we are also organizing symposiums and some activities also for early career researchers at EASD annual meeting. So I think it's a very important organ of EASD itself.
And is there a particular area where you get together and say, we really need help in this area? It might be applying for grants, for instance, or something like that.
Well, we of course, it's an opportunity for us to network also and brainstorm and also collaborate. As I said, I'm a bit new to the to academy, but I can foresee these things happening in the near future. And it's not only for short term. We are members of academy for a period of time, but I think it's a lifetime thing. In the end, we will have colleagues and collaborators or through
You'll
networking.
always have a place to stay.
That's like a family. It's very
Yes.
nice. Yeah.
So, Patrick, you were the midwife for this particular venture. How has it turned out for you?
I think the Academy is really a success, and it's really nice, first of all, of the people that were from the start of the Academy to see how they've grown. And I mean, they have to leave now the Academy because they're not early career anymore. They have developed their careers. But also, I think the number of activities that we do is growing. There's a lot of support. I can now also say that from next year on, we will have a separate meeting in between the annual meetings, only for the early career people. So I think it's really nice that it's growing, and a lot of people give feedback that they really like it, especially indeed the mentorship program. And the networking is, I think, really important. I walk around here and I see people and I think, oh, I haven't seen you in 10 years, but we started collaborating 10, 20 years ago, and that's bent for life, and that helps you so much in making new collaborations and contacts, yeah.
So what I want you to do now is I want you to do a pitch to the people who are watching this, who are early career academics, as to why they should join the Academy. Beatriz, let's start with you.
I want to encourage the people to join the academia because it's a community that is going to support you grown in science, and it's a really good tool for develop different skills that you need for become a big PI.
Agata.
For networking, once you come to the EASD meeting, you're not alone. You see different faces that you already met. So you can go for a coffee, you can talk, because you know almost everybody.
I agree with both. Also for visibility, I think it's very important for early career researcher to have a visibility, and academy provides that. But it's not only that, of course. I think reaching out to early career researchers also one thing that is very nice. If you have good ideas also, it's a place to be in academy.
So if I can sum up for everybody, it's fun, it's a wonderful place to collaborate, it helps build your skill set and build your visibility, and why aren't you a member? So thank you to all of you, and do please, if you are an early career academic or an early career clinician, please do think about joining the Academy. It will be the best thing you ever did. Bye for now.